What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Matt. Thank you for watching. Today's a big day for me. We are just finally done with our nursing contract. We've been in Arizona for 6 months, and not that I have any real problem with Arizona. It's more just it's time to go home. You know, I miss the Miata. I miss other things that I have at home now. I'm just really giddy to make it home and do a lot of fun stuff this summer. So I'm in the STI right now. It's loaded to the gills with everything that we own, including like 2 bicycles and my snowboards up top. It looks really funny. I'll link like a picture here quick. Look, you can kind of see the shadow of all the crap that's on the roof. That's just one of the bikes. So yeah, as you can see, it's like super freaking like loaded down, and that's cool. It's kind of fun driving cross country like that in a car that most people, you know, don't really see as like a road tripper. But we will be home in 2 days, and I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to pick up. I have parts I've ordered from Penguin Garage. I have parts that are coming in the mail to the house. There's just a lot of parts, and a couple surprises too for you guys, and for some other people in my life. Frankly, I haven't told a lot of people, but I've been amassing some things, and I'm really excited to show everyone. So we'll get to that here in the near future. Oh, my glasses are crooked. That kind of fixed it a little bit. Anyway, I'm excited to show you guys what's in store for this summer, and let's jump to the end here. I'm just gonna like jump over the next like 18 hours of driving because it's gonna be super boring. This is a real first world problem. I think I have too much stuff to go in this garage, frankly. This is just atrocious. Look at this. I can't even get to anything back there. I need to hang my bicycles. I need to get the Miata out. We're gonna work on this right now, I think. And then after that, we'll work on maybe driving the Miata. That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, so here goes the world's like worst sounding cold start. Luckily, we're not home very often. Otherwise, I think my neighbors would hate me. I forgot how loud that is. Hey guys, I'm in the car. We can talk for just a second here. On my way to go get the car aligned. Cameron actually has privileges at a shop to use their alignment rack, so he's going to be doing my alignment. My steering wheel's always been just a little bit off ever since we did the engine swap. Like, not enough to really annoy me, but enough that it's kind of, it just shouldn't be. And frankly, you know, I'm sure just the alignment's not perfect. We kind of did just a driveway alignment with some tow boards and all that and whatever, but like it's pretty good, but it's not perfect. So we're getting that done today finally, and I have a whole bunch of other news. I can talk about a little of it with you guys right now. I've been watching a lot of you know, the big YouTube channels over the last couple of years, really for quite a while, and I just sort of, it dawned on me maybe like a couple months ago that the YouTube channels I watch the most of are drift centric. They are big drift channels. Adam LZ, Jimmy Oaks, I'm trying offhand, Taylor Ray. You know, those channels, I really enjoy their content. I enjoy drifting as a whole. It looks like drift culture is really fun, and it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like kind of what I want to do. So when that dawned on me, I realized I need to try drifting. So this weekend, this Saturday, I just entered the Miata in the drift event, a local one. It's at Hawkeye Downs. I don't really know what to expect for sure. All I know is I'm going to stay as far as humanly possible away from any walls, and I'm going to try to not destroy my car. But I have some burner tires I'm going to throw on the back. I'm going to air them up to like 50, 60 PSI, and I'm going to go try to slide around. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Depending on how that event goes, that might dictate some of what I do in the future on this channel. I mean, I love watching the content, and I love like what looks like such a cool camaraderie in drift driving has traditionally been what I normally did. Usually, you know, I love doing track days. I love the idea of time attack, stuff like that. But to be honest with you, it's so expensive. I don't know that I can afford to really do it at the level that I would like to do it. So I think in the future, I'm gonna at least try to get into drifting. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna film the event, obviously, and I'll try to get as much seat time as I can. I'll put a bunch of it in video. I think it'll be cool. Yeah, so first step is to get the car aligned, and then I have a couple more things I need to do before the event. The car needs an oil change. I'm switching it to some straight up racing oil. I like Motul 300V. I've been using that in the STI. It's good for rod bearing health, so I'm probably going to switch that into all my my kind of performance cars. And then the car needs some brake pads. I've been getting an intermittent brake light that comes on typically whenever I get close to the end of my pad life. These have been in here for a while. They're PowerStop track day spec pads. They've been great. I love them, but the life is not great on the street. So I think I'm going to switch to some stock OEM replacement kind of pads while I'm mostly street driving it. Drifting is not really very hard on front brake pads, at least at the level I'll be doing it at. So that should be fine with stock pads. And then later this summer, I've got a big track weekend, and then I also have my bachelor party weekend, which is going to be kind of like a toge weekend or whatever. We're going down to Arkansas to have a good time, drive some fun roads, stuff like that. So I'll want the track pads for those two events. For now, just gonna switch to some stock pads, and I have a crazy amount of parts sitting in my garage right now. That and also sitting like inside my house, because right now I don't have enough storage space. So I'm gonna probably at the end of this video maybe plug in a walkthrough, little like kind of viewing of all my parts, and then that'll kind of give you some more information about what's gonna happen this summer too. So yeah, let's jump right to the alignment. I'll show you what kind of alignment specs I'm able to get out of the car right now, and then we'll show you all the parts that I have waiting. Sometimes I ask myself why I chose race engine mounts, and this is one of those times. The rattles, they just keep getting worse. So this is where we're at right now. Okay, so alignment is done. This sheet's a little messed up because these bottom numbers are partially right, partially wrong. After he rolled it forward and backwards, it kind of wasn't reading perfectly, but essentially we're running negative 2.7 of negative camber up front and negative 2.2 in the rear, with basically 0 toe up front and negative 1.8 total toe in the rear. And then actually our caster is about 7.5 front. So yeah, we're doing okay. It'd be nice if I could get like a little more camber out of it, but to be honest, for a street/track build, I don't think it's really going to be an issue. It hasn't been so far, and the car handles like it's on rails, so I'm pretty happy with it. I did notice kind of a little excessive tire wear on the inside, especially on my rears. So originally the right rear had negative 3 degrees camber, and the left rear only had negative 2.7. So actually what we ended up doing is taking a good amount of camber out of the rear to get better drive. Interestingly enough, that will make it a little better for drifting too, although really I would want closer to 0 degrees negative camber, or just at no camber for drifting, but it'll be fine for my first event, I think. Hey guys, we're back. So the alignment's done. I'm just gonna throw these stock pads in before the drift day this Saturday. I need to change the oil, but I don't have a filter because I'm a dimwit and I forgot to go get one. Do you like that carbon fiber to there? I'm pretty sure that carbon is actually just carbon on top of fiberglass, but We'll call it full carbon for the sake of the JDM vibes. Okay, we're just gonna change some brakes, have a good time, drink a couple alcoholic beverages. I'm kidding, don't drink alcohol, kids. I do love these wheels. This is the best of the Power Stop track day pads on this front left caliper. The other one's worse. I feel like I could run them for a little while longer, but my brake light keeps flashing in the car. So I just don't want to deal with that. So I'm gonna throw the stock ones in for now. These are from Cameron, actually. He just gave them to me. He had them laying around his garage. And then later on, before the track day, we're going to throw in the good ones, the Power Stop track day pads again. I have a whole new set of brakes, but for now, I don't really want to deal with installing all of it just to go drifting. I don't even think I'm going to need brakes for that. You're just supposed to like hit the throttle and send it, right? Okay. I should probably put some lube on them, though.
Hi, Poppy.
I'm trying to do the Blink-182 cover. The nurse, the sexy nurse.
I thought you were trying to look like somebody about to do a prostate exam.
Well, I think that's what she was doing in that album cover. Do you remember which one I'm talking about?
I remember.
There's like a sexy nurse on like one of their most famous albums.
But she's in like the stereotypical the white bleached white.
It's more like a new nurse costume than anything. But yeah,
it's like a sexy nurse costume somebody would wear to Halloween.
Exactly. Erotic. Gotta get her all lubed up. Okay. So the brakes are done. Thanks for watching today, guys. I know this is kind of a boring video, but I just wanted to get back in the swing of things, show you guys a little bit about kind of what's going on day-to-day life, and tell you a little about what's to come. There's frankly a lot more to come, and I think I'm going to make a dedicated video just talking about all my plans for the summer. Got a couple surprises for you guys. One really big surprise coming, but I'm not going to kind of like let that out just yet. For all my 4 fans, I know you guys are excited. No, but really excited about this summer. I've got 2 months off work entirely. We've got a lot of stuff to do kind of around the house, but we are going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a lot of car stuff too. That being said, I got the brakes in, so that's good. Just some kind of OEM replacement pads for right now. It was, like I said, I don't like when I start getting that brake light on the dash. That usually means pad life is low. And as indicated, the driver's side pads were really low, and those were the one. That was the side that I was getting tons of brake dust all over. Come to find out, on the right side, I didn't actually show it, but one of the slider pins was really tight. Like it didn't have any grease on it anymore, so it wasn't sliding super well. Basically, I think the left side of the car has been doing like most of the braking, so that's not super good. I greased the crap out of that slider pin. Hopefully that takes care of it. We will see though. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, super good to be back. I will see you in the next one. Peace out and stay shifty.